I mean, I think one is allowing more African voices, first of all. I mean, I think there is a perspective on events that you'll get from somebody who is from that place or who is rooted in that place in a way that a reporter isn't. If that person has the journalistic skills obviously necessary to tell the story, I think you'll get a different perspective. You might get a more nuanced perspective, one that will step away from the broad strokes. This is a, and everybody loves the word tribal conflict. This is a tribal conflict. This is, just people killing each other. With, like, you'll be able to understand that no, wait, this is over this. If this is the root cause, right? Maybe we need to address this as opposed to just saying that, these people are this problem is unsolvable. It's just, they just like to kill each other. I think that with more voices that say that, right? With more voices that bring that perspective out, I think you'll have a very different understanding of what it means to be involved in different issues on the continent. Also, with more stories that focus on the positive, right? I mean, we've talked a lot about the negative because, in a sense, like you do have to address that because that's the predominant way that people view this place. But at the same time, I mean, like, you talk about, for example, that 18 or 19-year-old kid who's doing that. Those sorts of stories exist all over the place. You talk about talking about those, bringing out those stories, rather than focusing on creating in whatever stories you write a climate of fear, uncertainty, and despair. Is there a way to work at also creating a climate of hope, right? Or creating an atmosphere of hope in what you write? And I think that's really important. I mean, I think both stories, both sets of situations need to be addressed. And I'm not one who's going to say, just, look, don't talk about the bad, just talk about the good. That is useless. But the bottom line is, like, the good never gets talked about, the bad is always talked about. I think that we need to really focus on how we can do that. What kind of stories can we tell that show that people are creating, that people are living, that people are enjoying the lives that they live? That, yes, people are living, that it is hard to live in certain places and there are certain things that are bothering people, but that doesn't stop them from being humans and wanting more for themselves. And it's that wanting more for yourself that allows you to better the place that you live in. And I think when people see that image, when people see that these people, this is a set of people who are working for and who want more and are working for that more that they want, I think that allows you to relate to that person as a human being versus the other image, which is just, this person has given up. No one can really relate to somebody who's given up entirely.